Hey everyone, a lot of new Ninjago 2016 information was just revealed today. Some website or something, some company, I don't know. They interviewed the Hageman brothers and they actually revealed a few more things for Ninjago 2016. Now you know that pirate flag that we saw back in, I think, July now. Those images of the pirate flag thing that they got at the Comic-Con. Well, those officially were a sneak peek to Ninjago Season 6. Now, I was always iffy if that really was. I was almost sure, but, you know, you never could actually know until they officially confirm it. And now we actually know the name of the flag. And the flag is actually called... I'll put a link in the description to this whole interview page. But the reporter on this said, this wicked flag is known as the Skybound Flag. Does that mean Skybound is the name for Season 6 as Possession was for Season 5? Perhaps. We'll find out soon enough as more information about Ninjago Season 6 is released in the coming months. So, this flag is called the Skybound Flag. Skybound. So... well, my official guess, well, not official, but my big guess here is it's got to do something in the sky. As we saw, the set names were released probably a month or two or ago now, and they did reveal some vehicle names that would have sounded like they would have belonged in the sky. Well, now it makes sense. Like the Zeppelin and like the Sky, I don't remember the exact names, but some of them sound like they should belong in the sky. Now this makes sense. Will next season have these sort of sky pirate things? Because I keep hearing things about the sky, things in the sky, and pirates. And you can see this pirate flag. I mean, it is nice and clear right there. On their page as well, they have an HD. They're able to have an HD download for it. So if you want to download it for like a wallpaper or something, it's a really cool picture. But pirate flag. Now I'm going to get on to the other news. Here's one that says, if you haven't heard about LEGO Ninjago yet, then you most certainly will sometime within the next 2 years. 2 years. Because we had the movie in 2017. But then besides Season 6, we don't know what they'll do yet. So they have a lot of stuff coming for Ninjago. If you haven't heard about it yet, you will in the next 2 years. Nobody knows more about this fantastical LEGO theme than Dan and Kevin Hageman, otherwise known as the Hageman brothers, who together have written every episode of LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu TV series since it was first introduced back in 2011. So we'll hear a lot more about it in the coming years. Now, in its 4th year and stronger than ever, LEGO Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu has aired 5 seasons on Cartoon Network, with 6 coming for the first half of 2016. So it's going to be airing the first half of 2016, just like the Tournament of Elements did. So I'm just going to take a guess here and say there might be a season later on next year. Before then, Ninjago will have a strong presence in the upcoming LEGO Dimensions game. So you can read the rest of that there and pause the video. This is talk about like Ninjago will be in LEGO Dimensions. We kind of knew that already. Would you consider, here, this is just some of the bigger information that I've seen. Would you consider bringing back any of the fan favorite characters that seemingly met their demise, such as Garmadon, Master Chen, and the Overlord? So some of the fan favorites, you know, like Garmadon and Master Chen, of course, and specific people who really liked how the villains are put and all that, the Overlord and all. So, and they said, well, Pythor came back, didn't he? So they didn't ask him about Pythor. So he just said Pythor came back, right? So that's basically saying anything can happen, right? You know, any character can come back, right? Anything can happen. Because, you know, they decide what happens. So anything can happen. So that's all they said about that, really. Was the introduction of the 16 different realms a deliberate plot to open up the world of Ninjago in the future? We don't want to give away our secrets, but maybe. I'm going to take a guess and say, of course, that these realms will take place in the future episodes. Are there now 15 realms with the assumption that the cursed realm has been destroyed? Or has it? One would think that there might be one would think there might be consequences for destroying a realm. Consequences. It just made me bring up a whole new thing. Could the ninja be wanted for destroying one of the realms of Ninjago? Could that be the reason that they are wanted? I think I might have just found out. I think they might have just revealed, in a way, why they're wanted. Because maybe it's because they destroyed the realm. They kind of had to, as the preeminent, but maybe people are mad that they just destroyed one of the realms to Ninjago. So we have that. Season 5 was totally darker than any of the prior seasons. How would you describe the tone of Season 6 without revealing any spoilers? The season is always influenced by the villain. Anything is possible in the next season. Yes, that is a clue. So anything is possible, and the season, they're trying to base the seasons around, like the setting and the feeling of the season, around the villain in the season. So if this pirate flag thing is true and the pirate stuff, it's just aiming more towards pirates next season. It really is some sort of sky pirate things or something like that. But that's what it's sort of aiming towards right now, and it's really interesting. Cannot wait to see what they do about that. I'm probably the only one who will draw a parallel between Ninjago and the Game of Thrones, but I see both franchises having compelling back. Okay, I'm not. But the Hageman brothers do say we are absolutely flattered by the comparison. We are always mining the characters to see what else we can pull from. There's plenty of unexplored adventures in the future of Ninjago, as well as the past. So it seems like they might be going back in the past again, or not going back, but having flashbacks probably. So it's really cool to see. Because the person up there said about Kai's parents, or probably the first Ninja's Master probably. But it seems like we'll probably get some more flashbacks or something like that from Ninjago. Very cool. And again, there's the description for that. But all together, this new information is really great. I'm really looking forward to Ninjago 2016, and now it's basically confirmed that when it will around when it will air, at least a little more, the first half of 2016. So I'm going to take a guess and say probably February or March or something like that, or January and February, probably around there, because that's around when the Tournament of Elements aired in February, the beginning of this year. So I'm going to take a guess around January or February. Is when this next season will air. But what do you guys think about this? I think it's great information. I love it. I cannot wait to see more, or hear more, and get more images. But this image is really cool. But as they said, we're gonna get more and more information here as the months roll on here. We're gonna get more and more information about Ninjago 2016 Season 6. So I'm very excited to see what it will be, and could the name be Skybound? Who knows? But it's very interesting. I cannot wait to see what else will happen. So what do you guys think about all this stuff? And I just think it's really great.